Hello there, and welcome! Thank you for coming to my stream today. If you're watching, that means... right now at least, if you're watching right now, that means you're probably watching the VOD. I hope that you had a good time on the stream. I'm streaming very early for Ron. This is a very early Ron stream. I'm actually going to go get lunch with my grandfather after this. And so, oh, hi Evie, what's up? And so I don't know. I just wanted to stream before I went off to get lunch with my grandfather. So, hi Evie, how are you? I'm at school. Hey, I hope school's going well. Thanks for coming. I hope that you're having a good day at school. Pay attention. It's a lot. Oh, I see. Too much to pay attention to. But yeah. Oh man, I need to figure out a way to get the TikTok chat on the recording, I feel. So, hi Michi. Hello everyone. We're gonna be doing some readings as usual. And I said I was gonna be back tomorrow, but oh my goodness, I talked about it on stream the other day. I did not sleep, but I have slept now, and so I'm excited. I'm excited to do some readings. Hails, hello, hi Michi, welcome. Hi Meow Meow, Hails, welcome, yeah. We just started, so if you guys have a question, just let me know. I know we're only 1 minute in, but I feel like I've said everything I wanted. Yeah, I decided to wake up at an actual normal time. I woke up at 8:30. I usually don't wake up until like noon. Sometimes 1. Have fun today. Oh, thank you, Magnus. Hi, Coco. It's good to see you. I always have fun. I love streaming. I love doing tarot so much too. Do we need to give you any info for a reading like our Zodiac? No. I do cold readings all the time. I always say this to people. Such vibes. Thank you, Fish Cutlet. Thank you. I'm up at 5:30 a.m. for work. Really? I'm trying to be more of an early bird. I'm making positive changes in my life. I woke up at 8:30. It's pretty good. Hi, Ron. I haven't seen you. Hi, Pancake. Yeah, I usually stream super late, so we're catching new people. Hi, Morgan. Hello. Oh, you have a second college degree. Hell yeah. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, as usual, if you want a reading, all you have to do is ask in the chat. Freebies are random. I just pick them as I see them. If you're interested, and just know that when it comes to the future, you do have free will, so things can change. But I personally, as someone who's been doing this for years and years, I do think it's the most likely outcome. So, but yeah, you can always change it. Keyword is most likely, not 100%. Hi, Ezra, what's up? Hi, kid, welcome. Hey, hi, Red, it's been a while. Hello. Yes, okay, let's do some readings, everybody. Yeah, let's go ahead and get going. I want to do Morgan. Morgan called Mo. Morgan, your timestamp is 3 hours and 3 hours. It's 3 seconds and 22 seconds if you'd ever like to rewatch your reading. And MelaninCoco, thank you for the roses. You said, will I do well on my exam today? Let's see energy of your exam. That's so exciting. Congrats on your 2nd degree. Congrats on the first one. Hi, Salt. Hello. Okay, Mo, what do we got for you? What's the energy of your exam? We got, you're gonna do great. You're gonna do great, Spirit says. We have the 8 of Pentacles. Also, can you guys hear the music okay? Should I turn it up a little bit? Maybe like here, maybe here. Anyways, you have mastering your craft. This is somebody who puts in the work, puts in the time to get good at something. This is quite literally a skilled professional. We also have the 8 of Cups, and this is moving into a time of the unknown. And then we have the 10 of Cups, which is a celebration. It's a coming together. It represents emotional fulfillment as well, feeling like you are making your family proud. This is a happy family card. And so, yeah, absolutely. I feel like you're doing something that really means a lot to you. I feel that you are feeling the support of your loved ones as well, and it's really pushing you forward. You got this. Take care of that family. Okay, heck yeah, thank you so much. You're very welcome. You're very, very welcome. I like that. You can hear the music just fine? Okay. Maybe that's a little loud then. Maybe that's a little loud. Alrighty, my wonderful friends. If you I love your voice. Thank you, darling. Thank you, sweet darling. Thank you. Okay, alright, my friends. If you'd like a free reading, all you have to do is ask. Ask away. Anything. It doesn't matter. I try to avoid health questions or legal questions though, so be careful about that. I'm not a health professional. But yeah, I'm pretty much down for anything. And if you do get a reading, your timestamp will be in the description on the recording of the VOD later. And so I upload everything to my VOD channel, and so you can find your name next to your timestamp and go straight to your reading. But yeah. OMG, your character's so cute. Thank you. I made it myself. My favorite thing I've added to this model is this. I made my model myself, and so I can just, add bullshit to it. Oh, I'm sorry. I can add bull to it. I can add anything I want, and I like the tinfoil hat. I think it's so funny. Sometimes I read CIA files on stream, and so this is my CIA file hat. Not anything crazy, just stuff on like manifestation and psychics and stuff like that. I'm not reading any other files. Wink, wink. Okay. I want a tinfoil hat for my model now. Oh yeah, it's so good, right? Okay. Hi, Melanin! Oh yeah, I want to do Coco. Coco, let's do you. Also, thank you so much for the gifts, my sweet friends. Thank you. Also, it's nice to see so many of you today. Hello. My name is Ron, Queen of Cups, and I am a professional psychic. I don't just do tarot, though I will admit it's what I've been doing the longest. I like it. I like doing psychic stuff. It's fun. Thank you for trusting me. I really love what I do. Okay, Coco, thank you so much for coming. I saw that you gave me gifts, and this is really sweet of you. You guys don't have to give gifts to get a reading, by the way. But if you do want a guaranteed reading, you're welcome to support me on my Ko-fi, but you don't have to. It's never expected. Okay, MelaninCoco, your timestamp for your reading is 7 minutes and 38 seconds, and that'll be in the description on the VOD if you'd ever like to rewatch it. And you said, is Mitchell the one for me? We've been talking since February 14th, 2025. Ooh, sure. Are you guys in a relationship? I noticed that you said talking. Let's see what we got. What's the energy of Coco and their partner? Ooh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. Okay. Take everything I say with a grain of salt. All right. The devil card does mean karma. I'm not trying to say that they're mean. I'm not trying to say that they're evil. I'm not trying to say that you guys are bad for each other. I am saying there is a little bit of challenge, some karma, some triggering. If they make you feel anxious, if they make you feel worried, if they make you question things or challenge you, right? Just know that there's a lot of healing in this, right? So there's understanding of where your boundaries are. There's learning how to communicate better. This is what your relationship means, right? On a spiritual level. And so is it meant to be? I think that we can never do anything or encounter anything in our lives that isn't meant to be. But I know that you're talking about, are we going to get married? Are we going to have children and have the happily ever after? I will say at the moment, it just seems that you both are growing up together. You both are learning a lot from each other and doing a lot of emotional healing. That's what I can gather at the moment from spirit. And so there is this energy. The 8 of Cups is here in the future, and this is about letting go of fears, of anxieties, of past pains. This can be the forgiveness card. This can be taking the high road card. Take it how it resonates. If you feel that this is an experience that is helping you grow, then then this could mean that you're learning a lot emotionally. But if you feel this is an experience that's really hurting you, making you uncomfortable, just know this could mean that you're gonna move to better waters. So, not to make you scared or anything like that. I hope that you like that. Thank you so much. Oh, I just got a new kitten on Sunday. Can I get it? Oh, that's so cute. I love that. I love that. Oh my gosh, congratulations, new cat dad. Hello, everybody. Hi, my friends. If you'd like a free reading, all you have to do is ask in the chat, as people are, doing. And I'm really thankful that we found each other. Your avatar is so cute. Thank you. Oh, I made it myself. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Alrighty. Oh yeah, Kitzekii. Oh yeah, I read yours earlier. I'd love to do yours. Let's see, Kid. Kitzekii. Thank you so much. Oh, Nina, thank you so much for the hand hearts. This is so sweet of you. Kid, your timestamp for your reading is 11 minutes and 11 seconds. Heck yeah, you got the 11:11. You said, "Hi, can I have a career reading? I'm a creative if it helps." Yes. Also, you guys, I'm just picking people. I'll pick another person after this. So thank you for hanging out with me. Okay. Yeah, Kitzekii, let's see what... Oh, this card wants to come out for you. Oh, you got a lot of cards. You have a lot of cards coming out. I like when that happens. All right, what else? We got one. Oh, that's nice. All right. So your energy is coming off as a lot of things. If you're feeling like you're being pulled in a lot of directions right now, well, I'm here to clarify that for you. I will say you're in a very momentous time in your life. And I say that because the Wheel of Fortune is here. This means good luck. This means fated events. And it's also an energy of things unfolding in your favor. And so even if you don't see it, even if you don't feel it, just know that this is a very important time in your creative career that you'll look back on for the rest of your career, probably the rest of your life. Anytime we get the Wheel of Fortune, and so just know you're doing the right sauce, especially cosmically here with the Wheel of Fortune. We do the Ten of Swords as well as the Three of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. You may find yourself wanting to release yourself from your peers, like comparing yourself to other people, trying to fit in with other people. You may find that trying to learn the algorithm is quite soul-sucking almost, and so I do see you focusing more on yourself, what you like, what makes you tick, what motivates you, instead of what's motivating the algorithm or what motivates a certain community, what motivates people. And I'm not trying to say you're not going to do trends and stuff like that. That's part of the gig, right? You're definitely gonna pick up on some trends and stuff like that, but the Knight of Pentacles is someone who is self-made. The Knight of Pentacles is what you're focusing on. This is what we're calling towards us. This is also an energy of luxury, not having to rely on anybody else, and using your skills to develop your bag, right? Your outcome is the Magician card. Now, this is an energy of you feeling like I can do anything. I am the master manifester. I can do what I gotta do. So there's a lot of positive reinforcement happening. A lot of the hard work that you're up to is going to pay off, and it's gonna motivate you to do more, especially if it's unique, right? Especially if it's unique. Though I do see a little bit of a resistance here, a resistance to being different, and that's okay. I also kind of see you focusing more on branding. If that's something that you've been, if that's something that you've been wanting to look into, I don't know. I see something about branding and promotions. So if you look into doing paying for a TikTok promote or something, and just seeing how it does, seeing what it does for you, I do think that it'll be a positive experience. I do think so. And seeing how you can kind of allocate things in proper ways with the Magician. So it's really nice. Your challenge is the Three of Cups. Once again, not comparing yourself to your peers, not comparing yourself to what other people are up to. And your advice from Spirit is to be Be a wise investor of your time, of your very precious energy. And there's a chapter that we need to end, and I feel like it is this kind of, oh, I can't do that. What will people think? So, I hope that you like that. Thank you. Thank you. I love that. And if you're wondering if you're gonna have more money come in, all those Pentacle cards is a big yes. Alrighty, my friends. Hello, welcome. Hello. If you guys would like a free reading, all you have to do is ask in the chat. I'm just picking people as I see them. We've already done 3. And we're 15 minutes in. If you'd like a guaranteed reading, you're welcome to donate to the Ko-fi, but you don't have to. It's never expected, though it is appreciated. So, hi. Oh, let's do, yeah. I know you guys have a lot of financial questions. I don't mind. Though I've noticed there's usually, I'm actually very surprised. Most readings I do these days are either love related, or people just want a general. So it's nice to see that. Maybe it's because it's in the morning. People are like at work. Yeah. Hi, Feb. Welcome, everyone. Ron, it's so early. I know. I wanted to see how it goes. It seems like it's pretty much the same. Hey, Sai. Thank you for trusting me with your reading. I hope that you enjoy it. I hope that it's worth the wait. And remember, everybody, including you, Sai, when it comes to the future, you do have free will. So things can change. Things can change. Let's see, Sai, your timestamp is 16 minutes and 32 seconds. And let's see what the energy is regarding being, your finances and that stuff. Thank you for, of course. No, thank you for choosing me. It's a mutual thing. Let's see. Hi, Lady Spectra. Welcome. Good morning. Okay. Ooh. Yes, I like that. Okay. Here's what I see you doing. Your challenge is, and it's funny how this works, right? Your challenge is being spread too thin energetically. I feel like people forget, and I know that it's kind of hard to fathom sometimes that money requires our health. Money requires our health in all ways, right? Not our body, our mental state, our emotional state. If we're feeling really just zapped, if we're feeling just stolen from, and we're not feeling motivated, and we can't really get out of bed, it makes it difficult to make money. And so your challenge right now is feeling spread thin, not just financially, but health-wise. So if you're feeling tired, if you're feeling overworked, feeling overwhelmed, this is the energy that's challenging you. Now, we never get a challenge unless we can overcome it. So your advice card from Spirit is justice. And this is to be very, very honest with yourself so that we can find balance. Where are you putting your energy that isn't helping your wallet, your sense of safety, your sense of peace and security? To be honest, it does feel like we've been in survival mode for quite some time. Maybe look up some research on how to de-stress, because if you're struggling to manifest, if you're struggling to see the goals that you're trying to call in come to you, or you're in this loop where, I do all this work and I push and I push and I push, and then I feel really proud of myself, but then maybe a month or two later, you're right back to being, oh my goodness, I hate my life. That's a sign of being in survival mode. And so really recommend trying to get yourself out of it, because we cannot manifest properly if we're just surviving. Your very first task is to heal. And so I feel like saying that. I will say your energy is the 9 of Pentacles, so you got money on your mind, all right? This is a self-made energy. If they can do it, I can do it. I love this kind of person. We also have the 4 of Cups as your focus, dissatisfied. I will say your soul is aching to do something that is nurturing. Just know you can enjoy yourself and make money. Look at me, I'm doing it. You see people do it online all the time. There's many examples of this. But, when you can find that balance where you're feeling both fulfilled and and you also have money coming in, just know, wow, you know, you're set to jet, you're flying, you're feeling good, you're feeling in control, you have your power back, you have your mental health back. The King of Swords is somebody who is feeling... They feel in control, they do. They have a clear mind, they have a clear set of goals, and they understand what they're capable of and what to do. They're very precise in their actions, and they understand the logic behind what they're doing. And so this is what's being awarded to you once you get out of this kind of panic state. So are you gonna be out of it soon? I feel that we have to, you know, heal that side of us first, but yeah, yes, you know, take up the challenge. It's really up to you. It's really up to you. And I know that's really vague to say, but you have it in you, if that's the question. Okay. Hi, friends. Hello, welcome. Thank you so much. That was so helpful. You're very welcome. You're very, very welcome. I'm glad. Hi. Hi, Elle. Hi, Elle. Hi, Simon. Hi, Fab. Hello. If you'd like a free reading, you're welcome to ask in the chat, and I'll just pick them as I see them. I would like to remind everybody, 1 second, let me show you something. If you're trying to learn how to read tarot, I do have all kinds of free learning material over on the Ko-fi. So if you'd like to learn how to read, I've got a free tarot cheat sheet. It has the upright and the reverse meaning ready and available for you. I also have the Zodiac houses. I got the chakras, the pendulum mat, and the Elder Futhark runes for those of you that would like to learn how to read the runic alphabet, you know, the Viking alphabet, and how to divine with it. So yeah, just a reminder, it's always an option for you. Oops, I moved my camera a little bit too much. There we go. Alrighty, let's get to the next freebie. Don't be a stranger. Yeah, don't be shy, my friends. Also, PC, thank you for donating. That means a lot to me. Thank you. Okay, let's do Lady Spectra. Hi, Lady Spectra. Thank you very much for trusting me with your reading. And welcome to the stream. It's nice to see you. Your timestamp is 2222. If you ever want to rewatch it, everyone who gets a reading, their timestamp will be in the description on the VOD later. You said, could I please have a reading on my music career? I create 80s and 70s music. Hey, you guys shout out Lady Spectra, they're making music! Are you ready to boogie, 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 boogie? Do you want to get down on it? Goated and sauced. Check out Lady Spectra. We the best music. Another one. Oh, let's see. Great era music. I know. I love that era too. You guys, I was meant to be on the radio. Okay, Lady Spectra, let's see what we have. Thank you for trusting me. Also, Ray, thank you very much for the hand hearts. Thank you. So sweet of you. Yeah! What's going on with Lady Spectra and their music? Thank you for shouting. Of course! I love shouting out creatives. What? That's... Creation is God's greatest gift. Ooh, the 9 cups. Ah! Hey! Okay. Oh! Hey! Alright. Okay, I need you to be very, very excited for the future. Because there's something you're going to make that really takes off. Alright? And all I can tell you now is that it will take off. And the reason I say this is the 3 of Wands is your challenge, and this is to expand. This is about the future. This is also an energy of reaching out to lots and lots of people, you know, being exposed, being seen. I will say this is also a little bit of an advice to make sure that you're posting everywhere. I mean, absolutely everywhere. And being consistent. So, you know, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, all of everything you can, and be excited about it, because, and I always always remind this to people, every view is a win. And remember that you get to have the opportunity to give people a good first impression, and you trust and you have the confidence to know that they'll come back. They'll come back because you're that sauce. Now, your energy is the Nine of Cups, and this is wish fulfillment. This is somebody who's doing something that they love, all right? And they're proud of themselves. They're in an energy of creation, as I said, emotional fulfillment. And we have your focus being the Magician, and this is why I was like, ooh, period. So the Magician is an energy of being a master manifester. This is the energy you're harnessing right now. This is what you're putting your energy towards. You're using all the time, all the energy, all the money, all the resources properly to call something towards you. And so the Fool card is here. You're just getting started, baby. You're just getting started, all right? It's gonna go so much further than you can even realize. And I say that because the Fool is about new experiences, things you've never seen before. And, you know, the Spirit's saying, always remember to stay humble. Remember why you started. Have a mission statement. You know, I have a mission statement that I remind myself all the time. I always say, I love what I do, and what I do loves me back. And I chose the Queen of Cups because she's loving, healing, and nurturing. And that's the energy that I try to exude when I do readings for people. So have something like that in your back pocket to always remind you your intention. And you're gonna do great, kid. Not to patronize you. You're gonna do great, Queen. Oh, I love that! No wonder we have the nostalgia card. That's awesome. I like that. Well, I really appreciated Lady Spectra. I thought that was really good. Also, hi, Pixel. Hi, Erica. Hello. Thank you. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. I appreciate it. Okay. Let's do, hey my friends, how we do it here, we just did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 freebies, and I got a donation. So how it works here is we go back and forth between people who are sweet enough to donate and people who are sweet enough to ask in the chat. And so I'm gonna do the next Ko-fi donator. But worry not, we're gonna do another freebie after that. So if you'd like a free reading, make sure you have your question ready. We're gonna do the next donator. Thank you so much. Thank you, SkyTeaa, thank you. And thank you, Peachy Coffee. Let's do Peachy Coffee. Let's see what they got. Peachy, hey, it's nice to see you back. Peachy, your timestamp will be in the description on the VOD after the stream is over, as you know, if you'd ever like to rewatch it. And we have 27 minutes and 40 seconds. Let's see what we got. You said, hey Ron, I was wondering if I could get a little love reading for funsies. Hey, yeah! Let's see what we're attracting. Yeah, let's pull the energy of, I don't know if you're in a relationship or not. Also, hi Mystic, hey. Hi Bean, what's up? How do you get a reading? Just ask, just ask. And you're welcome to donate if you want a guaranteed one, but you don't have to. I do mostly freebies. We just did 5 freebies. Okay. Ron, thank you so much for reading last time. Your words can't describe how accurate you were. Oh, thank you, Nee. Thank you. I love that. That's so nice of you. Thank you. Okay, Peachy, I want to see what energies we're attracting right now when it comes to love. And then we'll pull for the challenge and the advice. Let's see. Ooh, Oh, hey! I'll say this. I know there's something about being in love, right? There's just something about being in love that is very triggering. And I say this because all of a sudden you have to be perceived. All of a sudden you have to face that you need to heal. You have to put yourself out there, put your heart on your sleeve, be vulnerable, all of these things. But I want you to know, the reason I said, hey, I see you taking responsibility for your mental state, your mental health, so that you can have a good relationship going forward. And so just know you are doing all the proper steps to call in an energy that is healing, that is loving, that is nurturing, right? That's ready to plant good foundations. Now, I say this because we have the sun, and the sun is the most powerful, most positive card in the deck. All right, as in like a so there's passive, and then there's more of an active energy. The sun is a very active, powerful energy, and so this means happiness, joy, success. This is you choosing joy, choosing energies that make you feel happy, that uplift you. Know that this is really gonna heal those brain worms in your head saying you're not worthy, those brain worms in your head that are like you're not pretty enough, you know, all of those things. These are being revealed to you, and you're going to heal them through, you know, through the process of being wooed and being in a relationship and stuff like that. Now, if you aren't in a relationship, if you're single, now the Ace of Pentacles is a sign that you are, as I said, growing a relationship, and just know it'll be a positive experience. Your challenge, we've got 2 challenges, exactly as I said. Being confident, feeling beautiful, feeling expressive, being okay with being seen, right? The Queen of Wands, she's like, I'm on stage, look at me. We have the Fool as well, and the Fool is always a sign in the challenge perspective that things can be different. It doesn't have to be like last time, right? This is different. This is a different era, different chapter of your life. So don't assume that they're going, like if you were, for example, let's say that, and not to manifest anything for you, but like let's say in the past you were lied to and you're still hurt from that. The Fool says that this is different. This is a different experience than before. Your advice card from Spirit is heal those wounds. Look at that, 3 of Swords. This means trauma, sadness, but you know, you're doing the right stuff. As I said earlier, you're in the right sauce. You got the right ingredients. It's set on the right timer. It's on the perfect temperature. You're doing good. Take your time. Be patient with yourself. Healing takes time. Okay. Thank you, Peachy. Thank you. Okay. All right, my friends. If you like a free reading, I'm gonna do the next freebie now. And thank you so much, everyone, for the donations. Thank you. Just a reminder, I'm gonna not only stream for maybe another 20 minutes because I'm gonna go get lunch with my grandfather. But I'll be back later tonight. Let's do some freebies. It wouldn't let you add a message. Oh, that's okay. You can DM it to me. You can DM me the message. Just figured it didn't let you. Well, thank you, Nina. Thank you, everybody, so much. Let's do the next freebie. Yeah, lunch is good. Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, I love that question. I want to do that for you, Kat. Hey, Kat. Thank you so much. I love spiritual questions. I don't get them too often. The only time I really get them is when I'm doing like readings for like scribble readings for people. I in the past I did a lot of deity and spirit guide readings, and I'm still doing them. Like catching up on those orders, and they're so much fun, and so I just like these questions, so I chose you. Thank you very much for coming and trusting me as your reader, as a fellow reader. You said, oh, let me put your timestamp in for you so you can rewatch it. We got 33 minutes and 33 seconds. You said, I'd like a reading on how to advance in my spirituality. I'm a not super new tarot reader. Yeah! Let's see what Spirit wants you to know about advancing spiritually. Yay, yeah! Also, Gavin, thank you so much. Thank you, Gavin, for the for the gifts. That's so nice. When you're streaming, you don't get to see the fun animations, but I know that they look fun. Thank you for the money gun and the hand art. Thank you. Alright, what does Spirit want Kat to know about her spiritual path? Ooh, the 8 of Swords, the Lovers, and the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, the 8 of Swords, especially when we're talking about spirit, represents, in my opinion, I feel that it's limiting beliefs. And so ask yourself where you're limiting your path. And And I feel this limit, and oftentimes this limitation comes from, oh, we're attracting negative entities, or oh, if you don't protect, if you don't cleanse, if you don't, you know, chant this 3 times, it's not gonna work. You know, all of these energies. And I'm not trying to say that they don't work. They do, but it doesn't work for the reason you think it does. The reason these practices help us when we're, you know, when we're doing psychic work is it helps our mind, it reinforces our energy that we are safe, that we are protected. And so the reinforcement is nice, but Spirit wants you to know that you're already a spirit. You're already in alignment. You're already in your power. You don't need to look for someone outside of you to complete you. You are your greatest love in this life. And I know that's a bit hard to fathom, especially when we know there's soul connections out there. We know that there's soulmates and those kinds of stuff. And they're nice and they're beautiful and they're wonderful. And it's amazing that we get to experience them. But you can't find fulfillment in them without intention, without being, you know, experiencing the love within you first. And so, you know, the Lovers is here, and the Lovers tells us to not look for outside sources to complete us. You're already a complete person. And I say that because the Two of Pentacles is our energy kind of being split, taken away from us. You know, value where you're putting your attention and your time. It is sacred. You know, everybody's energy is sacred so much. And if you feel that you're being taken from because you feel that you need your soulmate, or you feel that you need a deity, or you feel that you need your holy water or your prayer book, you know, whatever it may be, just know that these are just tools that you don't need. But they can enhance the experience, but just remember, you don't need them. That's all Spirit wanted you to know. I haven't seen someone do this. Yeah, it's fun. I like it. Okay, I feel like I need to fix this a little bit. There we go. All right, maybe. Da-dum. Oh, there we go. Oh, thank you, Vera. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone. Okay. We just did a freebie. Thank you so much. I hope that you enjoyed that. I really do. And we're gonna do the next Ko-fi donator. My friends, we are going back and forth between Ko-fi donators and freebies. If you'd like a free reading, all you have to do is ask in the chat. And if you'd like a guaranteed one, you're welcome to donate, but you don't have to. Okay. We're gonna do the next Ko-fi donator. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. I'm doing my best. So thank you so much, Mira. Thank you. Thank you, SkyTeaa. Thank you, Nina. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, SkyTeaa, you did it twice. It's so nice of you. Thank you. Let's see. Let's do SkyTeaa. Thank you so much. SkyTeaa, your timestamp will be in the description on the VOD channel if you'd ever like to rewatch it. And thank you, Katarina, for following me on Twitch. Thank you. Okay. You said, thanks for what you do. This is great. I love your energy. Oh, thank you. Oh, I forgot to put my reading message. I'll just toss in another dono. That's so nice of you. Thank you. You said, in the last year, I've had several friends leave my life in a very aggressive, catastrophic ways. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to hear that. I forgot to put your time. There you go. I would love some clarity on why this keeps happening / the energy involved. Of course, of course. I'm so sorry to hear that. It's hard, right? I will say this. I don't know if you're a spiritual person. I don't know if you're on a heal. Even if it's not a spiritual, spirituality. If you're on a healing journey, if you're healing deeply, a lot of times the people who can't catch up with us get left behind. And there's also opportunity to learn, heal, and grow in these catastrophic events, but just trust and always know, and this is what brings me so much confidence and a lot of other people who are on the spiritual path, that everything is unfolding in your favor, even when it doesn't seem like it. And when things leave your life, even if it's catastrophic, you know, we all go through our tower moments. The star always comes next, and the star is hope. It's about being a visionary. It's an energy of being guided. It's also an energy of miracles. And so you've just made room for new energy to come in, and that's very exciting. Okay. I appreciate it, of course. I'm so precious. Thank you, Tomash. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Oh, the death card. Hey, yes. It is 1000% because they are not keeping up with how quickly you are changing. The death card is about transformation. It's an energy of rebirth. And it's also, notice how there's a phoenix on it. You know, the phoenix rising from the ashes. Always remind, you know, this is something that we have to do when we encounter negativity. We say, what are you trying to teach me? And the death card is a maturation, right? And so this is a sign to me personally that you've done that work. You know, you realized how this has bettered you. You've understood how you can turn this into a win for you. And so I love that. We also have the Four Pentacles. It can be hard, it can be a little bit hard to shake off sometimes, you know. It's possible that it creeps up on you, especially when you see photos or when you see things that remind you of that. But over time, it'll get easier and easier to shed. We're definitely still in a shedding season. So we have in your future the Seven of Cups. Okay, interesting. Yeah, Spirit's just saying that. So the Four Cups is here, excuse me, the Four Swords. And this is an energy of resting, of healing, of integrating. This card can also mean meditation. And so this is our challenge card. This is what we need to do in order to overcome the situation we're in. And so if you decide for yourself that I'm gonna be okay, I'm safe, I'm lovable, I'm a good person, it'll be a lot easier to let go, because the Four of Pentacles does mean that we're still holding on to it a little bit, especially if you have physical reminders of what happened. Your advice card from Spirit is the Eight of Cups, which is it's so perfect, right? This means letting go of people, places, and things that no longer serve you. And the Seven of Cups is here. I feel this is a good thing in ways that is understandable. So this is about being distracted, and so I'm reading it personally as we're reclaiming our attention and putting it towards our betterment or our future or what we can do. But I will say that there is a little bit of a make sure you're taking action and not just daydreaming. But I feel like this is just the next step in the process. So that's what I have there, SkyTeaa. I hope that makes sense. This is also an energy of making more connections, right? That have your attention. So this is new people. And the Seven of Cups is about multiple options. So it's not just one person. Yay! That is really lovely. Thank you. You are very, very welcome. You're gonna be fine. Better off without them, they say. And even if you feel that you were in the wrong, that's all right. You have to experience things you don't prefer so you know what to change. And so better luck next time. Better luck next time. And that's also nice too. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Thank you so much. We're gonna do the next freebie. Yeah! Oh, Maria, thank you for the follow. Thank you. It's no use? What do you mean it's no use? What do you mean? Ron, the false versions of you are following me. Oh my goodness. Be careful, everybody. There are a lot of scammers pretending to be me online. I will never, ever, ever DM you. Okay? Unless we're like friends on Discord. Unless we're friends on Discord. Yes, it actually makes a lot of sense. Thank you. This is awesome. You're so welcome. You are so, so welcome. Okay, let's do Hope. Hey, Hope. Hope, thank you very, very much for trusting me with your reading. Let's see what we got for you. We have 44 minutes and 4 seconds as your timestamp. If you'd ever like to rewatch your reading, it'll be in the description on the VOD channel later, next to your name. So you'll get your own little chapter and you can skip to where your reading is. Okay, you wrote I'd like a love reading since I am lost on the romance part of my life. Yeah! Hey, you know what I love to do for singles who are like, what is happening? I love to pull for what their next relationship is gonna be. So we're gonna do that. And if it's negative, you know, if it's like, oh, maybe don't do that. We can pull for the soulmate too. Okay, unless you'd rather just a soulmate one. Cause I'm like, what's your next relationship? And I get like the devil in the tower and and Spirit's like, avoid at all costs. So that's happened. They have the gotta also copy your bio with your real account. I know, they're so extra. Next relationship, let's go. Okay. All right, let's see. Love your readings. Oh, thank you very much, Sakura. Thank you. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Very loving, very kind, very honest. I see it being very patient. I do think it's gonna take some time to manifest. And the reason I say this is in the very first pull in the 3 cards that we got is temperance, all right? And temperance is about patience. We also have the 6 of Pentacles, kindness, generosity, reciprocity, and we also have the Fool. And so I will say this, in the beginning of the relationship, you will find that it is soft, kind, and warm. And you'll notice that later in the relationship, we'll start to learn why they are this way. And I say this because justice is here. This is honesty, this is truth, this is clarity. And then we have the 5 of Cups, which is sadness. And so anytime we always read things that are next to each other, or we try to read everything together. But the Justice card in 5 of Cups means I'm being honest about my sadness. I'm being honest about what I've been through and what I'm experiencing and how it's hurting me. And so there is this energy here of there's opportunity for this to be very healing and revealing for both of you. In fact, I think both of you will be so sweet to each other. But you may find that they're not ready for the extremes in the relationship. For example, getting engaged or getting married. Like they're just not quite ready for these very, very serious stuff. Just because they know that they have a lot of work to do. And so they might be on the younger side. And I say this because we do have the Fool. So if you're a youthful, cute little bean, they might be around the same age as you, or they might be a little bit younger. They're just, they're still figuring themselves out. So if you're looking for marriage right off the bat, I'm in it to win it. I don't think that they're quite there yet, but they will be. They will be in time. That's what I see. I hope that you like that. Thank you. Cute little bean, yeah, cute little bean. It'll take time though, give it some time. Anytime I pull temperance, I'm like, give it 4 months, 4 to 8 months. Give it 4 to 8 months, give it a nice little season. Hi, I like when you are live early. Thank you, Cloud. Yes, I like being live early. It's nice. It's nice. I wanted to stream before I went off and conquered the world. Okay, we are gonna do. Thank you so much. That resonated a lot, actually. Thank you. You're very welcome, Hope. You're so welcome. Good luck with everything. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be great. Love is a beautiful thing. Thank you so much, everybody, for donating. That's so nice of you. Thank you. Okay. We are going back and forth between Ko-fi donators and freebies. I will remind you guys, I am gonna go and a little bit of time. And if I don't get to your reading, if you donated today, don't worry. I'll give you a makeup reading today, later today. When I get back from lunch, I'll give you a little reading. If you want to know where to find it, it's public. It's on my VOD channel. I'll show you. So if you click onto my, let's see, if you click onto my channel that's in my link, you'll see this is my main channel, right? This is where I upload all the goodies. But this is where I upload the makeup readings. It's down here. It says Ron Queen of Cups VODs. And I do makeup readings, and they're much, much more in depth. For example, I just did some last night. And they're much, much more in depth, right? Makeup readings stream, and it's an apology for me not getting to you while I was live. I go much harder. I go much harder, but I'll do that after I get back from lunch. But we're gonna do the next Ko-fi donator, and then after that we'll do another freebie, and then I'll skedaddle. Oh my goodness, Vicky, thank you so much. So if you'd like a cheap, in-depth reading, now is your time, or forever hold your peace. Okay, Tetsuy, thank you, Miana Jane, thank you, SkyTeaa. Oh my goodness, another one. Oh wait, oh no, just kidding. I just didn't refresh. Thank you. We're gonna do Nina. Sweet Nina, your timestamp. Hey, hi friends. Nina, your timestamp will be in the description after the stream is over if you'd ever like to rewatch it. And we have 50 minutes and 50 seconds. Let's see what we got. Okay, thank you so much. You're very welcome. Nina, what's your question, or did you message me? What's going on? Oh, you did. You messaged me. Nice. Nice. You said, I don't know why it never let me add a message. That's okay. I was hoping to get a career reading. I just left a bad job, and I was wondering if I'm going to work at the same job as my roommate within the next month. Also, I've been using your tarot guide, and I've been getting better at tarot. Thank you so. You're very welcome. I'm glad it's been helping you. That's so nice. Yeah, let's see. We can do a career reading for you. Yeah. Oh, Cloud, thank you for the gifts too. Let's see what we got coming in for you, sweet Nina. Are you going to be working? What's the energy of you working at the same place your roommates at? Let's see. I DM you. Thank you. Hi, Water Baby. Welcome. We got the 3 of Wands, the King of Wands, and the 3 of Swords. You know, the answer is there are better options. Could you work there? Yes. Will you? Probably. And I say this because the 3 of Wands is here, and this is about speed. This is about expansion. This is an energy of new experiences. And we also have the King of Wands, and this is about someone being very bold. I don't know if you'll be there long though. You know, there's an energy here. I personally feel that you'll want something better. You know, it won't be quite a right fit. And I'm not trying to say it, I'm not trying to deter you. I'm not trying to put you on a different path if that doesn't feel right to you. I just kind of feel that look, your challenge is a 2 of Wands, and this is making a decision that feels very passionate. This is also about, being pulled in different directions. You may find something better. Later. It might be a little bit uncomfortable for you too to be like, oops, sorry, I don't like this. But the good news is I do see you finding something that feels a bit more peaceful, a bit more safe too. Justice is here. Justice is about honesty, truth, clarity. And so get yourself out there. Make sure that you're applying to stuff. Just know there's an energy here as well as just like I said, just doing something that just feels a lot more happier than what's going on over there. Let's see what else we got. Is that true? Let's see. Let's clarify that. clarify that. Hi, Braylon. What's up? Oh, hi, Vengeful Medic. What's up? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. I'm doing really great. Okay, let's see. Was that accurate? Yes. Oh my goodness. Yes, dude. Oh my god. I asked if that was accurate and we got judgment. And this is quite literally a message from spirit. This means a message from the universe, from the beyond. We also have the Hierophant. Like I said, you're going to find something more stable. The Hierophant means comfort, order, and control. It's Taurus energy. And so, yeah, you know, give it a shot. Go for it. But, you know, maybe in like 2 or 3 months, you'll find something better. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. Just be like, you know, I have better options elsewhere. Choose you first. And I did see you kind of having to be the bearer of bad news. Like, oops, I'm not going to be here anymore. But that can be a little uncomfortable. But you got something better coming. So, alrighty. You shuffle cards like my friend. Are you not afraid of bending them? No. I like bending them. I like when my decks have wear and tear on them. I feel it is a sign that they've been loved. It's a sign that they've been loved. I've always been that way. You know, I remember when I was little, my 3DS was just so busted. Because I was just dropping it and like flapping it all the time, but because I used it and I loved it. And so, you know, I just love it. Okay, thank you so much, Ron. You're very welcome. You're so welcome. Okay, all right. I'm gonna have to go. I'll be back online later. For those of you that donated, I'll do a makeup reading for you when I get back from lunch, and I'll be live again later tonight if you guys want to come back. Yeah, I love you so much. I'm gonna make some weekly readings for the zodiac signs today too. So if you're interested in getting a message for your sign, that will be up on the red site. And once again, the makeup readings and the recording for this will be on the VOD channel. So I'll see you guys later. I love you so much. Thank you for coming. Remember that you're never alone and you are loved. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.